Unfortunately for him, I think when he takes his eyes off to see who's coming down to tackle him, he fails to secure the ball, and we're going to pay the ultimate price now.
And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, New Orleans.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And in motion is Brown. Right to the air goes Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Ready, go!
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal. Man in motion is Brown. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, New York. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Throwing is Daniels. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him, and we are tied. So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Looking deep here for Tillman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment.
Here we go, son.
The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. He makes one man miss, but stop quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Fields now on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with one there.
Don't jump. Ready?
In motion now, it's Scott.
Go.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Eat you. Hey, Out. Right.
Fields to throw for it. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Saints.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Good. West right fit. Right.
2nd down, it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Looking deep here for Tillman.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now Fields. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Got ready?
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
And in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. A big-time play out of the G-men. 41 yards. On the give, it's Tracy. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. And in motion is Brown. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
And in motion is Brown. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That is caught. What a throw. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, New York. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw with Daniels. That's going to be caught in the end zone, and they take the lead by 1.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Yep. Hey, can. Right.
Fields now. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So a very tight first half, a 1-point game here at the break as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Daniels now on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. Bring up 2nd down. They motion the slot man left.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike. In the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Man in motion is Brown. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
powering forward, he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Giants are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man, and that's Tillman. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Fields from the pistol. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Significant moment here for the Saints as they will try the 2-point conversion.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
18 rattle, 18 rattle. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. First and 10.
Let's go.
Man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Hit, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now Daniels. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone, and that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Taking off. This is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Go.
Tillman, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. He lets this one go. Looking for Scott. That is hard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Tillman, the man in motion. They'll run the toss to Barkley. Great job by the defense, no cutback. Nothing on that one. Out of bounds, a loss of 4 on that play.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. This pass is caught by Scott, and he's going to be taken down. Here we go, 1st and goal. Throwing is Nix. Now he takes off, and he will score. Bo Nix, touchdown Saints. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we
Man
go.
in motion is Brown. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Room to run, past the 30. Big strides, look at him go. That'll change things, out of bounds, inside the 35. Here's 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Saints have got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Cowboy 80.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Man in motion is Brown.
Ready.
On 1st down, Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready.
Slot man in motion left. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. you're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. To throw is Nix. He lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And the Giants will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And in motion is Brown. To throw is Daniels on first and... Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man.